What amazing timing! Welcome back, workout buds. I am so excited. We're here again. We get to hang out, have some fun, burn some calories while throwing some fireballs. If you are brand new to this series, welcome. My name is Cameron, also known as Medium from the acrobatic comedy show Barely Balanced. And if you are returning guests, really everybody that's out there, take a quick moment to chime in, say hello, say what your home Renfest is. Get me excited to come back and see you guys in person. And a bonus challenge today, a little bonus challenge. I want each of you to take a moment to write down right there in the comments something about yourself that you love. It could be your badonkadonk. It could be your smile. It could be your ability to do math. Whatever that thing is, I would love to hear it. And to affirm it for everybody out there, it can take a lot of courage sometimes to say what you love about yourself. It's easy to focus on what we want to change when we work out, when really you are all starting from a point of strength, from a point of positivity, because there is always something about everyone that's incredible. For myself, I would say it is my ability to have the courage to do things I'm terrified of. So many things that we do in our jobs are things I'm not naturally gifted at, but I go for it anyways. But what about you guys? So, my buddy Myers saying I'm really good at listening to people and helping them. See, that's why you're my buddy. I need that. I talk a lot. Sarah saying you're the loudest human being on earth. I will challenge you on that. What do you got? Laura saying imagination. I adore that. Creativity, imagination. It is what makes life worth living. And my main man, Alan, coming in, my tavern boy, popping up. Well, guys, couple of quick jokes as everybody is logging in, and keep those comments rolling. I'll be checking in with those, and we'll do a couple of quick jokes, then we're going to get into this workout. So next name I see, which is my buddy John, coming to us from the Hogtown Fair in Gainesville, Florida. So first nerdy joke of the show. John, what do you call a muscular sheep? Swole. Oh man, we're starting off with that one, huh? Ziggy saying, killing trolls. Thank you, Ziggy. I did see some people trolling, posting some fake links. You always got my back on those, Ziggy. Pat it back over to you. So Ziggy, this one's to you then. So the other day, I accidentally swallowed some Scrabble tiles. Yeah. I have a feeling that my next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster. Who else we got chiming in here? My buddy Grayson, hey bud, sending some love from Chicago. And Elizabeth saying a good listener and good at word games. Oh, as a dyslexic, that is my weakness. You would destroy me in word games. So over to you then, Elizabeth, for the last nerdy joke. Then we get into the workout itself. So recently I bought some shredded wheat. And I gotta say, I think it's such a con, because that wheat is no more muscular than regular wheat. Shredded wheat. You get it. Well, guys, let's get into this. Right here at the top, I gotta give a humongous shout out. Before this thing even began, we got some amazing support, some great tippers. Huge shout out to Adam, Cheryl, Michael. Love you guys. Also to Bambi, Casey, Sarah, and Maria, and my buddy Steven. You guys, phenomenal. Thank you for keeping this show going. Your support means the world to me. But let's do this, you guys. Hat off, doublet off. We don't say jerkin because that would sound a little different. That would be an OnlyFans video. So let's get into this, you guys. So what to expect? Let's all get on our feet. Let's start marching and let's set this thing up. We got Danny over here from Arizona. Hey, buddy. We are missing Arizona. That's where we would normally be right now, the land where they have no daylight savings time. So normally we don't do daylight savings. This is the first time in over a decade we've done daylight savings, being here in Georgia. So good to see you, sending some love from Arizona. All right, you guys, so what to expect from tonight's episode? We're going to do a very quick recap because we had some crazy stuff happen in the last episode. Get you all up to pace and ready to rock. After that, we will be doing a full body spell slinging workout. Now this workout, it is designed for everyone, any fitness level. I will include some modifications if you want to make it more difficult. And you're not going to need anything for this except your awesome self. Now, let's get into this, you guys. Also, another new thing for this season. After the episode, as we do our cooldown stretch, you guys get to decide how the story moves forward. So you get to chime in and direct the story, much like a choose-your-own-adventure book. And that is kind of how we ended up where we are today with this episode after your crazy choices last week. So let's get into this, you guys. All right, so let's start with a quad stretch as we go into our previously on. So just pull your heel in towards the booty, hold for 2, and switch. You can hold onto a chair or a wall as we warm up our quads. So you are the Wayfarer, a magical warrior who travels the land trying to bring peace to the varied and crazy different wonderful cultures we come across. In your journey, your best friend is your battle corgi, Rin Tin Ricky. He's been with you in so many different adventures. And in your most recently, you were attacked by a pack of murderous mushdooms. Let's switch to a side stretch. So for this one, you're going to be reaching across and over, hold for 2, and switch. Over, hold for 2, switch. So you got attacked by the murderous mushdooms. You and Rin Tin Ricky fought off hordes of them with incredible teamwork and trust. However, at the very end of the fight, a colossal, gigantic mushroom, a hufungus, appeared. At the same time, there was a blue orb, and through that blue orb was the voice. And let's be honest, that was one of my best voice acting I think I've ever done. No, it wasn't. Of Mechno Engineer Sirocco. Coming to you from the steam-powered city, Klockenheim. All right, you guys, now let's switch to a standing hamstring stretch. So for this one, take one foot, pull the toe towards you, hinge forwards at the waist, come down, come up, and switch. Just coming down for about 1 beat, and switch. So Sirocco's voice came through, and he told you, the steam-powered city of Klockenheim was besieged by the mushdooms, and we needed you to get the ancient relic of antifungal properties known as Appel Cider Vinegar. Yeah, there was that voice. I'm sure you guys missed that from last week. So he told you to go get that relic they needed to fight off the mushdooms that were sieging their steam-powered city. All the while, you yourself are fighting off a whole pack of them. With regret, he also added that he didn't agree with the council, but they wanted insurance that you'd cooperate. The blue orb then vanished along with Rin Tin Ricky. Everybody arm circles. You all then voted. And, well, it got a little crazy with the voting. And you decided to screw the Tomb of Eternal Horrors to get that ancient relic. You said, ancient relic. No way, somebody steals our puppy, we're going after him. So that's where we find you now. Going after Rin Tin Ricky with the giant hufungus right there ready to attack. But you're on a mission. Mission, save the puppy. So if you guys are ready, if you want to get this thing started, throw a thumbs up emoji on the screen. Let me know you are out there and ready to rock. And we're going to get this thing started, y'all. Oh, I see so many comments have posted into. Elizabeth saying, I love the voice. Yeah, my neighbors don't love that voice. Morgan's saying, go full John Wick. Oh, God. This show just got very extreme. How'd they get Glocks into a medieval world? Shoot them enough to make some guacamole. All right, you guys. So get yourselves into a clear bit of space around you. Love seeing those thumbs up popping up on the screen. You guys are amazing. Again, just clear area. If you want to have a mat ready for some of the later on, we'll do a couple of on-the-ground moves, but not much today. Most of it's going to be standing. And huge shout out to all the tippers, all the supporters. I saw Steven popping up tipping as well. Thank you, Steven, for your tip. You guys, and Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. As you saw in the show, all the characters in this are named after the supporters. So if you want a character named after you, tipping is easy. Venmo, PayPal, all that stuff. It's in the description of the video, and I'll also post it in the comments afterwards too. But let's get into this, you guys. So let's make this happen. Let's jog in place. We find you beside the riverbank. The blue orb just vanished. You lunge after it. So we're gonna do a forward step and then lower down a little bit. Bring it back and switch. Forward step, bring it back. You're lunging after the orb. You got this, you guys. It vanishes though, along with Rin Tin Ricky. No! Across from you, there's a roar. The giant shroom, the hufungus, sees all the mushrooms that you flame grilled. Oh no, it looks furious. Oh, Grayson, thank you, brother. Really appreciate that tip. You are amazing, man. Did you guys know that apparently you can't use mushroom stew as a password? Apparently it's not stroganoff. I apologize for nothing. Alright, you guys. The hufungus is right next to you and it roars. What have you done? I don't know about y'all, but I think it's time to get out of here. So let's shift to a butt kick. So for these, you can do just a marching in place, kicking the butt, or if you want to step it up, a jogging butt kick. Right towards the booty. Make it happen. My buddy Sirocco's saying, not sorry. Yeah, that's your character, brother. All right, you guys, butt kicks, make it happen. The hufungus raises massive fists, about the size of rubbish bins. They slam into the ground just as you speed away. Instead of hitting you, it crashes sticks and a stump, instantly turning them into mulch, which then blooms into flowers. It's deadly and strangely beautiful. Do you know why flower beds have mulch? So you don't see their underplants. Ooh, behave. You're moving quickly, but the hufungus is keeping pace on its long leg stalks. You see spores falling off of it with each strike, springing up to new growth all around it. You hope those won't turn into more mushrooms. We're gonna need to go a little quicker though if we want to get away from this thing. So everybody, fast feet, okay? So it's gonna be a quick march, or if you want to make it more intense, nice and quick, like you're sprinting in place. If you have downstairs neighbors, just tell them you're river dancing. You got this, you guys. You gotta get moving. You don't have time for this mush doom. A fist, though, goes flying towards you. Everybody leap left and back in, fast feet. This council at Klockenheim dared to kidnap your best friend. Another fist, leap right and back in. You're doing good. Oh, Patrick, thank you for the tip. Mwah, mwah. 2 kisses for you, Patrick. Don't tell the others I only gave them 1. You're moving, you're grooving, and you are ready to get out of this place. Another fist is coming your way this time. Left, right, leap right, back in, fast feet. Did you know what the mushroom said as it was falling off a cliff? Help! I'm in trouble! You're doing great, you guys. Faster feet for just a moment. The hufungus slams both hands into the dirt. A shockwave races towards you, and fuzzy roots encase your feet. Okay, you guys, we gotta rip your feet out from these roots. So for this one, legs are wide, a little wider than shoulder width. Bend your knees softly. You're gonna come forwards, and you're reaching across. You can go to your knee, your shin, or your ankle, and back. So side to side. Don't overdo it, because we're still warming up our muscles. Find the position that works for you, you guys. Rip those roots from your feet. You rip, you tear, you start pulling yourself free. The hufungus screams, "Now I squish you!" Speaking of squishing, I asked a friend of mine who stopped working. He had a job squishing soda cans at the recycling factory. He said it was soda pressing. All right, the hufungus is barreling your way. You need to buy some time with cover fire. You rip your feet free. Let's put those feet to use, you guys. We're gonna do some combustion kicks, some switching kicks. You summon balls of fire and you begin punting them. So for this one, you guys, you're gonna bring your foot up, snap kick, down, other leg. Now when I bring it up for the snack kick, I don't fully straighten my leg, okay? I keep a soft bend to the knee so I don't hyperextend my leg, okay? Back and forth, go at the pace that you can do that just gets your heart rate up. Keep that heart rate up, keep your body moving. You don't have to go the fastest, you just have to go. Moving is what matters. You got this, you guys. You're summoning balls of fire and punting them into the woods all around. You got this. Good kicks, you guys. You know how I can tell quarantine has been rough? The other day, I saw a burglar kicking in his own door. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm working from home." You punt flame after flame, the woods around you whoosh and begin to burn. The fungus shrieks. It stomps at the fires. It's busy. So you get low and you move towards the river. You're doing great, you guys. Lacey's saying finally off work. So glad that you're able to join us, Lacey. Glad you're here. All right, you guys. So we're staying low for this one, and we're doing inchworms to stay beneath the fire. If you've never done an inchworm before, bend your knees, hinge forwards, walk your hands forwards to a plank, walk them back. Knees are bent, touch your shins, come back. You can stand all the way up, or you can just go back and forwards. Pick a version that works good for you. You've got this, you guys. Inchworms, make it happen. Get beneath the fire. You're doing great. Do you guys know why the worm left the apple? Because Noah said to travel in pairs. You got this, you guys. Ahead of you is the river. What was a bubbling brook is now swift rapids flowing over dark rocks. This should lead you straight to Klockenheim and your buddy Rin Tin Ricky. You're doing awesome. Keep going. Behind you, the fungus roars. Yikes! This is also your best chance to get some distance on this giant monster. You get to the shore of the river and prepare to jump in. All right, you guys, slowly come up. Your head comes up last because that blood's probably rushing. You don't want to pass out. You see my face is a little red too. All right, you guys, it is time for the workout. If you all are ready to get into this river rapids workout, throw a heart emoji up on the screen. Let me know you're still with me. You still got some in the tank and you're ready to push it. I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water myself. This is a good one today, you guys. Show off the workout club pin, shabam, shabam, also my nipple. Sorry about that. Oh man, I love seeing them hearts popping up, you guys. Y'all are amazing. Aaron's saying thump. I hope you didn't go down during those inchworms. Bambi's still here, rocking it. Good work. All right, you guys. Workout time. You are kicking butt. Oh, and Steven, thank you for the tip. I just saw that one coming in from you too. Them Stevens are representing tonight. Yeah, I'm getting sweaty too, Leslie. All right, here we go. Let's do this, you guys. Jogging in place, okay? Ahead of you, there is a log floating by in the water. This could work out great, especially with these rapids. You might need something to, hold on to, but you're gonna need something to use as a paddle. So you move over to a fallen tree, you spit on your hands, and then you rip that log in half like a frustrated Captain America. So we're doing standing chops. So up and over, back and forth, ripping that log to make a paddle. On my screen is Alan's image of him putting off hearts, and it's right over my chest hair. I appreciate how much you love my chest hair, Alan. Somebody else quickly comment so Alan stop staring at my man pelt. You're doing great, you guys. Rip that in half, Captain America style. Go a little bit faster. A large concave section of bark rips off. This will make a perfect paddle. Klockenheim, here you come. Do you guys know what you get when you cross Captain America with the Incredible Hulk? The Star-Spangled Banner. That's for those Marvel geeks out there. All All right, you guys, you leap out onto the log, going into a skip. You can do a marching skip where you just come up onto your toes, or you can do a full-on skip. Whichever works for you. We are leaping out into that river, out onto that log. You land atop it and catch your balance despite the log rolling beneath you into the rapids. Up ahead are some nasty looking rocks. Behind you, there's a splash. The Hufungus caught on fire and cannonballed into the water right next to you. A massive wave is coming right for you. Surf's up, you guys. Let's see if we can get going fast enough to catch the wave and clear the rapids. So for this one, you guys, we're doing a 3-level series. Level 1's if you're new to working out. Level 2, you've been working out for a bit. Level 3, if you want to go full on heroic mode and go hard. So level 1, hands are together and you're paddling side to side, nice and fast. If you can go faster, do it. Level 2, get down into a squat. Get that little bit of a twist, side to side, hold a little lower on that squat. Level 3, hold one foot out for 4 paddles, then switch to the other foot. Get to the mode that works for you, you guys. Let's do this. I'm gonna do the squat, level 2. You scoop at the water, speeding up with each stroke. Behind you, the wave rushes in. You're swept upward and find yourself cruising atop the wave's tip. This sends you gliding just over the rocks. You cleared the rapids. Behind you, the Hufungus isn't that lucky. It pinballs from rock to rock, smacking into seemingly every single one in its path. You never thought you'd see a mushroom get stoned. Keep going, you guys. For my fellow Celts out there, what do you call a stoned Irish person? A baked potato. Oh, college. You clear the rapids, you laugh, you cheer, huzzah! And then you almost crash right into another rock. There's just enough time to try jumping your log into the air, ollieing it like a skateboard. All right, you guys, shake out your arms. Next workout, level 1, we're ollieing our stick over the oncoming rock. So you're going step, step, nice and quick, then step, step, nice and quick, step, step, okay? Level 2, you're jumping your feet to mimic the skateboard motion. So jump, 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 jump. If you want to go for hero mode, level 3, you're going down into a squat. So jump, jump, and down, jump, jump, and down. Pick the one that's gonna work for you guys. Let's do this, y'all. You kick the log up and over the rocks, crashing down into the water on the other side. Your log bobs back up just in time to almost smack into another rock. You find a rhythm, though, of splashing into the water and then using it to bob back up and over the next rock. Jumping once again, skipping through the water. I don't think we're gonna see this in the Tony Hawk games, though. You're doing great, you guys. Jumping the log, jumping the log. A large fist strikes out from the Hufungus. Jump it. You clear the Hufungus's arm and then come down onto its wrist, grinding down its ulna and radius. You're doing awesome. You pop off. Get a 360, you guys. Maybe a 180, whatever you got in you. Back into it. You cheer, but your exuberance isn't heard over the crashing water, disappearing up ahead. Oh no, there's a waterfall. Just then, the Hufungus lands a strike and shatters your log. Shake it off, you guys. Time to swim for the riverbank. Take a quick moment for your heart. I know mine's thudding fast. It's not there though, it's up here. Mine's thudding fast, man. So take a quick moment. We're going in intervals. We get a heart rate up, let it come down for a sec, get it back up. And that's how we burn those calories and build those muscles. See what we got, some people saying in here. Aaron, if only there was smell-o-vision. Oh no, we don't want smell-o-vision right now. And Lisa, hey bud, saying, whew, really working up a sweat today. I know you like that cardio. Shannon giving me that burn, yeah. You can see that shine going on up here. That's not all oil today, that's actually sweat. Whew, whew. All right, you guys, for this next part, we're gonna be moving things to the ground, okay? So if you have yourselves a towel or a mat you wanna put down, now is the time to do that. Also, thanks to our supporters. Sorry about that. I was able to get a second tripod, so this way we can transition to our ground moves a little bit easier. So get your mat ready. Hope your heart rate is back under control. Let's make this happen, you guys. So it's time to swim for the riverbank. 3 levels for this one. Level 1, you're gonna stand, bend your knees slightly, hinge at a 3/4 angle, hands like this, swimmy motions, okay? Level 2, halfway bent, swimming. Level 3, down on the ground, hands and feet, swimming. So you can see my feet are coming up and swimming. I can't fit everything in here. I'll go this way. And swimming. So pick the version that works for you, guys. I'll angle the camera. I hope you're all ready. Here we go. We gotta make it to that riverbank. Go, go, go. You splash into the water and start swimming. Have you guys ever gone swimming with dolphins? It's amazing, but so expensive. But swimming with sharks is even more. It'll cost you an arm and a leg. To your right, the hufungus is doing its best to also swim for the shore, but it bobs in the river like an apple, getting spun around and around. You're almost to the edge. You can see the drop-off so close up ahead. And beyond it, a forest with a wide scar running through its center, leading straight to a massive city on metal legs that spews smog into the air. Everybody rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into it, you guys, back into it. Klockenheim is up ahead. It wasn't just sieged by the Mushdooms. The Mushdooms were defending the forest. They've put a huge scar right through the center. You get to the shore and watch the hufungus spin past you toward the edge. Dang it. It was time to lend a hand. Maybe you didn't have this whole hufungus thing figured out. Time to lend a hand or a vine. You rip a vine from the shoreline and throw it towards the hufungus. All right, you guys, come out of it. Rest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay. So these mushrooms might not be the enemies we thought they were. So let's do this. Let's see if we can save this one and maybe figure out more about this situation. See if that'll help us get Rintin Ricky back. So level 1, you've thrown your vine out there. And we're gonna sit tall. We're gonna lean just slightly back, and then we're gonna pull like this, okay? If you're going for level 2, I want you to lean further back. Try to get to about a 45-degree angle, okay? As you pull that vine in. And if you want to go for level 3, you lift in those legs too. So legs up and pull, okay? Make it happen, you guys. You've got this. The hufungus manages to catch your vine and go spinning back toward the river. You brace your feet against a rock. It slips slightly, but you find your footing and you pull. Lean back a little bit more than you are. Just a little bit more. You can do it, guys. The vine creaks, but it holds. The hufungus roars. Why are you helping me? You call back. Misunderstanding. You're trying to stop Klockenheim, and I'm not very fond of them either. What do you say? Allies? All right, guys, rest. 5, 4, big breaths. 3, 2, breathe. 1, lean back, get back into it, you guys. You got this. We're almost done. The hufungus nods, its eyes widen, and it smiles, making it look strangely adorable, or as adorable as a van-sized mushroom with the strength of 10 people can look. It says to you, allies. Yes, name's Bambi. named for Bambi Sirocco. Thank you for all of your support. I had to make you the strongest, the toughest lady we put in here. Something that nobody could stop, not us or the rapids. Together, you pull and pull and pull. She's almost to the shore when the rocks you're bracing yourself against break. Suddenly, you're yanked into the river, tumbling end over end, getting wrapped up in the vine. Dang it, we rolled a nat 1. Oh, shake it out, you guys. We're on to our last workout, our last one. Reach into your core. You've got it left in your system to do this. The last workout of this whole thing, be the hero. Starting back up in 3, 2, 1. You're in the vines. So level 1, you're gonna be on your knees and on your elbows like this. You're trying to unwrap yourself, so you're gonna open your left arm like this. Open, back in. Just your left arm, open and in, stacking your shoulders, okay? If you wanna go for level 2, you're up in a plank. Go up, plank, all the way up on the hands. Up, reach through. Up, reach through. If you want to go for level 3, do a push-up after each one. So you would go reaching through, up, push-up, reaching through, up, push-up. Pick your version. This is our last workout. You can do it, guys. I'm so proud of you. Let's do this. Bambi screams. You scream, but only bubbles come out as you find yourself underwater. A moment later, you bob up for a split second and gulp down some air. The darn rapids keep spinning you until you're wrapped up with Bambi in a very strange aquatic hug. Not what you expected, but you can get out of this. Come on, Wayfarer, you can do this. If you can't pull yourself out, it's time to use some of your magic. You grab onto the vines and you run your hand along it, casting frost bolts. All right, you guys, rest for 5, 4. We're gonna be switching sides. Now extending our right arm. 2, 1. Make it happen, you guys. Bambi sees what you're doing and grabs the vines around her. As you freeze yours, she rapidly decomposes hers. You both look at each other, nod, and flex. The vines shatter. You're free. And then suddenly, you're both flying out into open space, shot right off the edge of the waterfall. Oh no. What will happen next? Well, if this show continues, then you'll find out next Monday at your workout comedy show. Congratulations, you guys. You did it. If you survived the workout, sound off in the comments. Let me know that you made it through. And if you had fun, that was a wild one, you guys. We finished with us flying off the edge of a waterfall with our new friend, the Hufungus. Love seeing those hearts popping up on the screen. Oh, you guys are amazing. My heart's going after that one. That was a hard one to do the script while also doing the workouts. All right, you guys, we're gonna keep moving. This time now, getting into our stretches while our heart rate's still going good. I see we got fun as always. Thank you so much. My buddy Meyer. Grant saying, yeah. Glad you're with me, you guys. You survived, man. Oh, Sean say made it through at about level 1.5. I think that was me today too. All right, you guys, let's keep moving. So let's bring our arm across our chest, squeeze it in. So now, guys, it's time for you to decide how this story moves forward, what we do next. So here's your decision, you guys. Either switch, bring it up behind the head, and then hug it in. Either we can continue right along with the Wayfarer shooting off the edge of the waterfall, having to find a way to get through the siege on Klockenheim with the new friend, Bambi the Hufungus. Hug the other arm across. Or we can switch perspectives and we can tell the story through Rin Tin Ricky's eyes, captured in Klockenheim. So what do you want to see next? Do we continue with the Wayfarer shooting off the waterfall? Or do we cut over to Rin Tin Ricky in the prison in Klockenheim? So drop that in the comments what you would like to see. I will then go through your answers, see which gets the most votes, and that will decide how we move forwards with this story. Shake off your arms, you guys. Next thing we're gonna do is a little bit of a stretch for our legs our psoas, a little bit for our core. So you're gonna step one leg back, rest that knee against the ground. Sink those hips forwards, so you just sink into that lunge. I'm gonna come a little closer though, so that way I can see your comments popping up. Sean saying, puppy vision. Morgan saying, Rinton Ricky. Grant saying, battle corgi. All right, you guys, I'm loving this. Okay, now if your right leg is back, bring your right arm up and then arch slightly over. And you should definitely feel a strong stretch all across your side. We're just gonna hold this for 5 seconds, then we're gonna switch. Terry saying, beat a puppa. Also, you guys, I hope my voice acting was okay tonight. I know the voice I went for Bambi was a little bit wild, so I hope you can still understand what I was saying. Okay, come out of that. Now we're gonna switch. Bring your other leg forwards. Sink that hip down. Just saying, Rinton Ricky. Adam saying, let's go bite some dog nappers. Bring your left arm up. Hunch a little bit over. Buddy Myers saying, invested in puppy vision. I like the sound of that. Bambi saying, it was awesome. I'm glad you like that voice. I'm always intrigued when I make a female character into a gigantic giant, monster. I'm glad you're down with being a big tough one. A tank. All right, you guys, come out of that. That was a great stretch. We're just gonna stretch for a moment longer, you guys. Tough shroom. Oh my gosh, why did I not think of that? Tough shroom, that is so good. All right, that's gonna be later in this series, definitely. Okay guys, next we're gonna do a little bit of a stretch for our shoulders. So widen your legs, bend your knees, hands down on the knees, drop one shoulder down, look up, straight up into the air. Hope you guys are enjoying this music tonight. I was kind of feeling like some old school, like 80s style vibes for tonight's workout. Like we were in the arcade. It got me going. All right, come out of that, shake it off. Let's roll our shoulders back once, twice, thrice. And then the other way, once, twice, thrice. I agree, Ludo. That's what I was going for, Bambi. All the way. Oh, that's really good, you guys. Okay, we're gonna do just a little bit of a stretch for our hamstrings. So come back to that same kind of lunge position with one leg forwards. But this time, sit tall, hold on to your thigh, and just sink forward slightly. Pull your toes in. So besides this crazy show, how is everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing really well. I gotta say, man, it has been a lot of fun working out with you guys. I hope you're making some good fitness goals as we've been doing this. For us, man, it's been wild. And I gotta say, I've loved your support. Not only has it kept the show going, but it's allowed me to get some better lighting, which has helped with these darker days, and some better audio. So I hope it's been appreciated, because I really appreciate you guys. Let's come up and let's switch. If you haven't had a chance to tip yet, once again, the info is there in the description. Our Venmo, our PayPal, all that. I write thank you letters to every tipper because I do seriously appreciate it. So check that out. It's really easy to do, and it's really appreciated. In positive news, it does sound hopeful that we will be getting back to Ren Fairs soon. Yes! So hopefully, later this spring, we will be back on stages wowing crowds again. Really excited for that. How about you guys? Are you excited to get back to fair? I know for me, it's where I feel sane. It's where I'm with all my fellow nerds. It's home in so many more ways, All right, let's come out of that and let's finish off with one final stretch. So for our last stretch, I love this. It's good opening our hearts. Interlace the fingers behind your back. We're then going to lengthen the elbows, raise the heart up towards the sky. And I love this because one of the biggest things about being a hero is being willing to be open, to be accepting, to take things that are different and maybe find a friend, like we did today with Bambi. So open your heart to the possibilities, to the adventure, to the choices that might come your way. Open your heart and open some doors and make a better life happen. All right, guys, let's let go of that. Let's shake it out. You did it, you guys. You made it through another workout. If you've been with me since episode 1, then this is your 25th workout in this series. Amazing, amazing work. And guys, it's Monday. You have the entire week ahead of you. So get out there, make some magic, and be heroes. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Can't wait to hang out with all of you again. Love you all. Mwah. 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 First two are for Patrick. The last one was for that last tip that just came through. Jennifer. Love you, Jennifer. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.